Very good evening. And if my voice is audible and my screen is visible, then say yes in the question window. So please say yes or good evening, or if everything is all fine and we are ready to get started with it. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I have received yes message from Nidhi, Manishankar, Sushant, Ritesh, Saurav, Ankit, Shashank. So Ruchi is also there. I think yesterday, I'm not sure Ruchi was there or not. So nice of you. So nice of you. And we are all ready to start. So do you have any question? So let's start with some knowledge check from the previous session. So would you like to answer a few questions? Yes, Saurabh has one question, that what is clogging? Okay, Saurabh, I will explain what is clogging. Before I'm going to answer your questions, let's answer your let's answer few of my questions, if you want to share. So, what is the three major things for marketing? What is the three major things for marketing? So, user, infrastructure. Saurabh is saying user. Sorry, Sushant is saying user. Saurabh is saying infrastructure. Ritesh is saying user, content and platform. Saurabh is saying staff and capital. Prateek is saying platform and user. So yes, definitely the three major component. Okay, Vipul is also answering. Vipul is saying product, price, promotion. Sasank is saying user, advertisement and platform. Yes. Manishankar is saying infrastructure and user. Very nice, very nice. So basically, if you are getting started with the marketing, first and foremost thing, you must have a product, services, information or idea. That is the first thing. You must have your product, services, information idea in place. That you must have a like digital presence of your product, services, information idea. That is the first component you need. Second thing, you must have clarity about your target audience. That is your user. Definitely, many of you have answered user. So user is your prospective customer or your target audience. You must have a clear profile or clarity about that, who is your ideal customer. So the first is your product, second is your user, and third is the platform where you are which you are using to reach those users. It may be Google, Facebook, email, or YouTube, or like social media, or like mobiles. So you must have a platform to reach those users. So product, users and platform where you are going to do all those marketing activities. Marketing is all about you have a product, you want to reach the ideal user. So now you need a platform to reach those ideal users. So nice of you. Thank you so much. So product, user and platform. What is phishing? Anyone would like to answer? What is phishing? What is phishing? Yes, Sushant, very right. Fake pages, duplicate pages. Duplicate, Shashank has also answered duplicate website. Saurabh is answering sending fake registration link to getting the personal information. Very good, Saurabh. Misguiding user to open the fake websites and asking them to enter their sensitive information on that. So yes, all of you are very right. Creating a like duplicate or fake website where you are misguiding user to fulfill that sensitive information on that form. So this is the phishing. Very nice. Who want to answer what is clogging? What is clogging? Anyone want to answer what is clogging? Any idea what is clogging? No idea? Okay, this question was also from one of you have asked this question, what is clogging? Clogging, sending different users. Ruchi has answered clogging well. Sending different informations to the search engine while displaying different content to the user. Very nice, Ruchi. So, Ruchi, are you present yesterday also? I think I'm not sure whether you have participated in question yesterday. Ruchi, you were present yesterday? Yes, okay, nice. Thank you so much. So you have answered very well. And one of you have also asked this question yesterday and today even, what is clogging? Clogging is all about showing different informations to the users and different information to the search engine. So you have opened a website, same web page, same URL, same website, user is seeing something different and search engine is seeing something different. Then this way of misguiding user is called clogging. So clear now what is clogging? Someone has asked me this question. I'm not sure who has asked, but someone has asked me this question, clogging. Okay, Saurav. Saurav, I think it's you got the answer. So clogging is, let's suppose you have a website. Let's suppose you have a website. Let me open any website. So you have any website. Let's suppose we are opening a website, Arowala. And if you want to, if you are entering some text which is not human readable, if you are entering some text which is not human readable, then it is called clogging. Like, it is one of the example of clogging. So what is the idea? That one of the ways, when you are putting something which is not human readable. Another idea is, another example is like, you have a white background and you are writing with the white font color. If the background color and your font color will be the same, then this kind of content is not visible to your user. So these examples will show that you are trying to show exclusively something to the, you are trying that user should not see something. You are trying to show something to the search engine or program, but you don't try, but you are trying, you are not showing something to the user. We will discuss this in SEO. Once we will start SEO, I will give you the explanation why people do these kind of activities. Because search engine read your text, search engine can read this water purifier and this text and this text, and initially search engine was giving top ranking according to the what text is present on your website, right? So in initial days, people used to trick Google by placing lot of keyword kind of stuffing, which is not meaningful for the user, but it's giving ranking in SEO, because search engine crawler was able to see that. So that way Google came to know about such thing, and they named this kind of activities clogging. Means you are trying to trick Google by giving different information to the users and different information to the search engine. So Google or any search engine always suggests that whenever you are presenting anything, provide same information to the user and same information to the Google, so that Google can present your content to the right kind of user. So now I hope you understand the purpose of clogging. Better I will explain in the SEO session. SEO session will happen next weekend. Right? So it's the method to trick Google. When you are stuffing keyword, when your user will see that stuffing, user will not like that content. But when Google is seeing that, Google will see that okay, you are overemphasizing some keywords, and Google may give you ranking for that keyword. So initially people are supposed to use this tricks to make Google fool, but now these tricks are not that useful. Google is able to track these tricks, and Google may penalize you for that. Right? Is clogging is clear to all of you? No worries. Right now, these are the technical jargon which you are going to see, which you are going to listen frequently, and we will explain this thing in detail in our SEO session. Okay, Sasank is asking, ma'am, please Hindi language also use. Okay, Shashank. Okay, how many of you want to session only in English? Just share that English in Hindi or mix. If you want the entire session only in Hindi, then you can say Hindi. If you want the entire session only in English, you can share English. And if you want mix, then you can say mix or English. Okay, Shashank is saying mix. Saurav is saying mix. Sushant is saying English. Sushant also, I'm comfortable in English. Nidhi would prefer English. Ruchi, English or Hindi, both will work. Ankit is saying mix. Very nice. Manishankar is saying English. Okay. So majority are saying mix. Never mind, I will use the mix, right? If any of you will not understand, you can just stop me there, and I will try to use both the language. What I am trying to say, मैं क्या बोलने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, clogging is आपके पास एक पेज है, you have one website or one page, और उस वेबसाइट पे you are showing some different information to the user. यूजर को आप कुछ और दिखा रहे हो और गूगल के क्रॉलर को कुछ और दिखा रहे हो. गूगल, yes, okay. Okay, so preferably everyone is like except three, except I think two or three. Two is saying English, otherwise mostly are saying Hindi and Hindi. So it's okay. Hindi English mix chalte hain. Or there is one concern from Pratik. I'm not able to attend today's session. How I can cope up with this? Pratik, you have to connect with Makeintern. They will make this recording available to you. They will make this recording available to you. You can connect with Makeintern, right? Again, come back to the clogging. Clogging means you have a page which you are showing different information to the Google. आप Google को कुछ और दिखा रहे हो और user को कुछ और दिखा रहे हो. Why anyone will do this? Because Google को आप जो दिखाओगे उसके according आपकी website की search engine में ranking होगी. और one of the factor कि Google में आपने वो keyword कितनी बार use किया है. तो अगर यूजर को केवल कीवर्ड दिखाओगे तो दैट विल बी अ मीनिंगलेस थिंग्स. बट गूगल को आप कीवर्ड दिखाओगे तो गूगल आपकी रैंकिंग को इम्प्रूव कर सकता है. सो द पीपल आर ट्राइंग टू डू दैट. बट व्हाट गूगल इज सेइंग कि आप नेचुरल लैंग्वेज में आप कंटेंट को लिखो, बाय डिफॉल्ट आप कीवर्ड यूज करोगे और उसके अकॉर्डिंग वी विल प्रोवाइड यू द रैंकिंग. सो दीज आर द ओल्डेस्ट ट्रिक. बहुत पहले लोग ऐसा यूज करते थे, अब ये ट्रिक गूगल को भी समझ में आ गया है. So Google is able to easily know that whether you are saying same information to the Google and user or not, right? So we will discuss the clogging part in the SEO. SEO में इस चीज को हम लोग एक बार और थोड़ा सा डिटेल में डिस्कस करेंगे. Now what is web server? What is web server? Web server which send web pages on request. Saurav, very right. where Saurabh is saying which send web pages on request of the browser. Very right. So you are opening any website and you are requesting for a particular page. You are requesting for makeintern.com, right? And the content will be served to you. So whichever computer is serving this, that they are web server. Nice, thank you so much. So give the few names of the browser, which browser you might have frequently used. Just give me few names of the browser. So Manishankar has shared system process request via HTTP. Manishankar, very right. And browser examples are Chrome, Firefox, Chrome, Mozilla, and Opera, Chrome, and Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Opera, Safari, Firefox, Mozilla, Chrome, Firefox. Okay, nice. Thank you, Saurabh, Shashank, Sushant, everyone. Thank you so much for answering. Okay, next, if you remember, what is the name of first search engine? Anyone can suggest me the name of first search engine? Anyone can suggest me the name of first search engine? Yahoo. Ankit is saying Yahoo. Try more. Anyone would like to suggest name of first search engine? Okay, Archie. Yes, yes. One of the Archie query form was one of the it's one of the search engine. Ritesh has done. I think Ritesh has Alta Vista is also one of the initial search engine. Alta Vista. So very nice. Archie is the first one, and Alta Vista is also one of the popular one of the first search engine. Okay, in India, percentage of internet user. Any idea percentage of internet user in India? Total percentage in terms of percentage or in terms of number? In terms of percentage or in terms of number? 26%. Okay, yes. Yesterday we have discussed about the 26%, approx 26%. Yes, nice. Thank you so much. So almost we have revised the yesterday session. Are we ready to start the today's session? Website planning and creation. Are we ready to start today's session? Yes. So Ritesh is asking what are the things we will be covering during the whole course. You must have received the course outline. Otherwise, I'm just sharing. We are going to cover WordPress. Today we will cover WordPress, and the next day we will also 2 days we will devote to the WordPress website creation and planning. How you can create your website in WordPress and Blogger, right? Second 2 days we will devote to the search engine optimization. So we will see on-page optimization, off-page optimizations, technical optimizations, local optimizations. So we will do SEO, search engine optimizations. Then we will do AdWords. So how you can run advertisement on Google properties and Google partner. So how you can run on Google search ad, Google display ad, Google, YouTube videos ad, and like mobile apps ad. So we will see 3 days will be devoted to AdWords. Then we will devote social media. In social media, we will discuss Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, G+, YouTube. So in social media, and then we will cover mobile marketing, email marketing, and then we will cover analytics. So 12 days, it will be 12 sessions and 6 weekends. We will cover all these things. Fine, Ritesh? Got the idea what we are going to cover? And yesterday we have given introduction to all these things. Yesterday we have given you the introduction of all these things. So let's do it very fast. Let's complete this PPTs faster, and then we will do it in the practical way. What you want to do first, practical or theory, or practical and theory together? Do you want to do practical first and then theory, or do you want to do theory first and then practical, or you want to do simultaneously together, both? Together. Everyone has answered together. Okay, let's go do little bit faster. So today we will discuss what are the different type of website, how you can plan your website, what are the best practices while you are designing your website. We will share few good example of website, good design of website, bad design of website, and what are the minimum bare requirement if you want to have up and running website. If you want to have full-fledged up and running website, what are the minimum requirement that you need a domain name, you need a hosting, and you need a software programming language so that you can create your website. So we will discuss domain, hosting, and WordPress installations, and then we will discuss how you can customize your entire WordPress. So how you can install themes, plugins, and pages, post, and how you can entirely create a good WordPress website. So we will discuss that, and then we will understand basic how you can create a basic blog on bloggers. So these are the topics we are going to cover today's as well as next session. 2-day session will be devoted to the WordPress, and we will cover into everything today. Then next day we will start with the SEO. So how many of you have heard about this WordPress? Any of you have created any WordPress blog kind of thing earlier? No. Google Blogspot. Ritesh has created Google Blogspot. No. So now, by the time I'm explaining, give me the topic. If you are going to, I will give you some time where you will create your own website. Give me the topic. What is the name? What should be the name of your website? Just suggest me name of your website. If you want to start your website, what should be the name of the website? Suggest me the name of your website. Name should be like that. That it should be short, sweet, easy to remember, easy to spell, and name it should suggest that what kind of website, what kind of information we are supposed to see on the website. Suggest me some short, sweet, easy to remember, easy to spell name, and which should reflect your the business type, whether it's an education business, or whether it's a travel business, or properties business, or repair business, or a web design business, or web solutions business. So give me some name that which you want to create your website on that topic. So Ritesh is suggesting Dizzy Learning or Dizzy Tech. So Sushant's good name is Cafe Crush. Come on, give me some more name. Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you, Sushant. What about rest? Okay, by the time think and also see that what are the different websites available to you, and you can create. We can also create such website for ourselves. So you have a website kind personal blog where you are sharing the daily thoughts. It's a blog is all about blog is a website. It's a kind of where you are sharing the information on the frequent basis. So if you want to see some good example, here you can, this is the business website. Here McIntyre is the good example of business website, right? So here it's a business website, but you can see the blog section where they are producing the content on the frequent basis. This is the pop-up lead generation form. So here you can see for the McIntyre college representative, and here they are posting the content on the frequent basis. When someone will click on read more, this is the example of blog. So here you can see the blog, and you can see when they are not sharing the date. Okay, 10th June. They have shared the content, they have posted this content on the 10th June. So their blog is all about producing the content on the frequent basis. This is the one example of a blog, and this is the company blog which is integrated with the main website. But you can also see some example here. Top blogs in India. So here you can see the top blogs. South Me Loud is one of the Your Story, top Indian blog. So these are the example of good top Indian blogs. So this is Amit Agarwal is digital inspiration is there. Shout Me Loud is there. So you can see Shout Me Loud is there. Harsh Agarwal. So this is the good example of blog where you are producing content on the frequent basis. So they are producing the content 30th June, 28th June, 28th June. So they are producing content on the frequent basis. So these are the good example of blog. So they have, this is the header, this is the one header, they are running this small ad here, this is the sidebar, this is the sidebar, they are the important topics they have managed in the sidebar. This is called blog, like page heading or blog post heading. This is the author in this category, updated on this date. So this is the blog image, and here this is the blog summary, and anyone can click on blog summary, that next blog is coming, and if you want to go detail, you can click on read more and see the detailed blog post. So this is the detailed blog post. So you might be seeing that that few things is not changing. Can you see that header is always same, this header is always same, this header is always same, these menus are always same, these sidebars are always same, the footer are always same, and only changing is the content area. Even you are going to any other post, you can see that only the content area is changing. So what are the what you are seeing here which is not changing and which is changing? Can you suggest me something? अभी जो आप वेबसाइट देख रहे हो उसमें वेबसाइट का कुछ पोर्शन जो है वो हर एक पेज पे चेंज हो रहा है, और कुछ पोर्शन जो है वो हर पेज पे सेम है. So can you give me name of the website components which is changing on every page or which is not changing on every page? ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो हर पेज पे चेंज नहीं हो रही है, और ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो हर पेज पे चेंज हो रही है? Okay, Ritesh is saying site name is static. So is it possible, like if I will teach you, if you can learn how to manage the common area, means common area जो कि change नहीं हो रहा है, common area is all about which is not changing. So common area is something which is not changing. So sidebar is not changing, header is not changing. Can you see that? आप किसी भी पेज पे चले जाओगे, sidebar नहीं change हो रहा है, header नहीं change हो रहा है, footer नहीं change हो रहा है. So if you can learn how to manage this menus, how to manage this header, how to manage this header, how to manage this sidebar, how to manage the footer, then you can manage the common areas, and then you can learn how to manage this content area. This is the area which is changing on every page. केवल यही section है जो हर पेज पे change हो रहा है. So this is the content area. So you have to learn two things while website creation: how to manage the common area and how to manage the content area. So these are example of good blog. And if you read blog, can you share me some of your favorite blog? आप लोग अपने जो ब्लॉग्स रेगुलर पढ़ते हो उस ब्लॉग में से कोई फेवरेट ब्लॉग का नाम बता सकते हो? जस्ट शेयर योर फेवरेट ब्लॉग. Yes, Saurav is reading logos. Phone Arena, Ritesh is Phone Arena. Phone Radar, Ritesh is saying Phone Radar. Herbal Remedies, Saurav's favorite is Herbal Remedies. Saurav's favorite is Ayurveda. Nice, thank you so much. Now you understand the blog or postal website. You can have a different business website. Like I have given you an example of when you have a concrete product and services, that can be your business website. So Make in Turn is an example of business website. Can you give me some example of business website? Can you give me some example of business website? Yeah, Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal. Most when you have a complete product and services to sell, then it's a business website. Then you can have a e-commerce website. That these are the marketplace: Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal. Uh, these are your these are the e-commerce marketplace website. So okay, online marketplace में what are the online marketplace website you use frequently apart from the Flipkart and Amazon? फ्लिपकार्ट अमेजोन के अलावा और कौन से ई कॉमर्स वेबसाइट को आप फ्रिक्वेंटली यूज करते हो? So it's Paytm, very nice. Paytm, Snapdeal, Jobang, Mantra, and like Lenskart. All these are the e-commerce website. All these are the example of e-commerce website. Even not only that, if your website has payment facility, if you are going to this, let's suppose Make in Turn, and there is a facility to do the payment on that website is also part of e-commerce website, right? So you can get started with the e-commerce website. Any of you want to start e-commerce website? Any of you want to start e-commerce website? Any of you have e-commerce idea in place? No? Okay, nice. All of you don't have a. So next, you can have a job board website. You must have seen job board website. So one of the job board website, I'm not sure if it is active so far. Digital marketing. You can see, you must have seen a lot many job board website, SEO jobs.in, and you can see that the job board websites are there. Naukri.com, Monster, Indeed, many websites have job board websites. So you can start with the job board website. So then you can see a kind of business directories. Have you seen the business directories? Have you seen the, can you give me some example of business directory? Business directory example, have you seen any business directories? Just Dial, India Mart, very nice, Saurabh. Yes, Just Dial is an example of business directory. India Mart is an example of business directory. Like Trade India is example of business directory. So all these are the business directory website. Trade India is example of business directory. Gym Trade is example of business directory. So if you have a business and you want to, if you want to make your presence in Indian business directory, you can just go and find those list of Indian business directories. So these are the example of Indian business directories. You can go and see, and in SEO we will do all these activities. So right now you are creating such website. If you want to create a like business directory website, right? So here you can go the Google Local and Bing Places or Surf India, Just Dial, Summit Shop. All these are the business directory website, right? Indian catalog. So go and explore this and submit your website in the business directory. Question answer website. What are your best question answer website? What are those question answer website? Which question answer website you use frequently? Yes, Quora, Reddit, very nice. So this is the Quora. Here you can go and find questions related to your topic. So yesterday I have shown you, you can find questions related to your topic, and you can also start the question answer website. It's not Quora. only that there are so many question answer websites are available on internet. So Quora, Yahoo Answer, Answers.com, Wiki Answers. You can just go and find top question answer website. Question answer website. So you can also start a question answer website. So Answer Bag, Yahoo Answers, Blurt, Wiki Answers. So these are, you can see the top question answer website, and you can also start one question answer website. Right now, if your product is not clear, then Silicon India, yes, Saurabh. Stack Overflow, if you are from the technical background, you must be knowing Stack Overflow. So this is the question answer website. Social media website, all of you know all those photo sharing website or video sharing website, or all these networking website. So small blogging websites, all these are the social media websites, right? I need not to explain it again. So these are the different type of websites available, and you have an also opportunity and scope to create such websites. You can create a coupon website, Coupon Dunya, Coupon Raja, Coupon Rani. So such websites are there where they are promoting other websites and promoting their coupons. So these are the different kind of website you can create. You can also create auction website. Have you used any auction website? Have you seen any auction website? Any of you have used auction website? Yes, eBay is one of the example where auction websites are there. Then you can start a knowledge base. So in your topic, let's suppose I'm starting a knowledge base for digital marketing. So what I can do, I will include all the questions and all the words of the digital marketing at one place. So you can start knowledge base or wiki answer, wiki kind of website in your industry. So these are the different type of many variations are available. If any idea how many websites in the world? How many total number of websites in the world? Billions plus websites are in the world. Billion plus websites. And any idea when is the first website has been created? पहली वेबसाइट कब बनी थी? किसी को ये आइडिया पहली वेबसाइट कब बनी थी? पहली वेबसाइट 1993 में बनी थी. And now from 93 to 2017, in a very small span of time, billions plus websites are available on the internet. तो इतने कम टाइम में बिलियंस प्लस वेबसाइट बढ़ रही है, एंड एवरी सिंगल डे न्यू वेबसाइट इज क्रिएटिंग. जस्ट यू कैन इमेजिन द स्कोप एंड पॉसिबिलिटीज एंड द endless interest in website. So billions website have billion story. Every website has particular objective to achieve. They want to share their views, reviews, ideas, products, services, information, something with the world. So every website is a story in itself. So some website you may find some good website and you may find some bad website. Okay, give me some example of bad website. Have you seen? Do you remember any bad website का example दिमाग में आ रहा है कुछ? When it is bad website, you don't remember those website. You just close this website. When you find any bad website, you don't bother to inform the website owner. Okay, though I'm not liking your website. Your website is bad or your website is dumb and useless. You don't bother. आप website owner को inform करने के में interested नहीं लगते हो. जैसे ही website पसंद नहीं आती है, it's a fraction of second and you are not interested in that website. So good websites, so many good websites are there, but bad website, you can also learn from the bad website. If people are not interested in bad website, they are not going to inform to the owner. That you can keep in mind. So bad website means if your user is bouncing from your website, if your user is not spending enough time, if user is not exploring enough number of pages of your website, means your website is not interesting one. So some good example is like Money Control, YouTube, Amazon, How Stuff Works, Pinterest, Yellow Pages. So these are the good examples. Okay, suggest me example of your good website, which you feel that in your industry, according to your interest, you find this website good one. Give me some example of good website or bad website. Beginners book, W3C school. So I think Saurabh, you are sharing a website of good website. Tutorial point, beginners book, W3C schools. So these are the example of good websites. So you can just go and see why this website is good one. W3C school. Right here you can see well organized header. If you want to learn HTML, see all these things. If you want to learn CSS, so you can see the how well organized it is. HTML की सारी चीजें, CSS की सारी चीजें, JavaScript, see all JavaScript. If you want to learn SQL, you can see every single thing about the SQL. So this is the one of the well organized, informative website. So what you are looking for as a good website? Well organized, informative website. Well organized, informative website where you can reach to the desired page very easily. Like आपको अभी HTML सीखना है, CSS सीखना है, jQuery सीखनी है, Angular सीखना है. What you want to learn? So you can reach to the desired informations very quickly. This is one of the characteristic of good website. So navigating from one page to another page should be super easy. अगर आपको subject change करना है, you can change here, and within that subject, if you want to learn new topics, the list of the topics are here. So this is very good example of informations, how you are presenting that information to the end user. Very nice, thank you. So these are this website, and then you have bad website example. Now you can see the bad website example. The exam, it's not very clear that what is the objective of the website. It's not clear, right? So let's see some example of bad website. So might be objective is not clear, call to action is not there, images are not organized, pages are not organized, you are not able to find what you are looking for, that when you are visiting the website you are not clear what to see where. So these are the few bad these are the few example of bad website. So here you can see how it is organized. There is no it's not well organized, so you can organize it better. This is the example of bad website. So you always have to keep users mindset in mind. As a internet user आपको जो पसंद आती है that should be part of your website. As a internet user आपको जो चीज नहीं पसंद आती है that should not be part of your website. Just keep that simple thing in mind. So okay, just give me 5 characteristic of good website and 5 characteristic of bad website. Just give me 5 characteristic of good website and 5 characteristic of bad website. गुड वेबसाइट के 5 कैरेक्टरिस्टिक आप बताओ और बैड वेबसाइट के 5 कैरेक्टरिस्टिक बताओ. And I'm joining you in just 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. After a glass of water I will join you. So just keep sharing the example, not example, characteristic of good website and bad website. I'm joining you in 2 minutes. Yes, guys. So they have given me some good points, and the good points came from Saurabh. They are easy to navigate, very nice Saurabh. Clear content from the page, very nice in this page. User friendly, that user should be find it useful. It should be very super easy to understand from user point of view. User friendly. Thank you, Ruchi. So well organized. Thank you so much, Ruchi. It's a good user interface for us. Yes, for a very right. Good user interface. Informative. Information is the main thing users are looking for. Information should be the main thing. Information के बिना तो वो like they will not like your website. And just I want to say I'm audible enough. Like all of you can hear my voice. Guys, can you hear me? हेलो गाइस, कैन यू हियर मी? आप लोग मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है? Is my voice is audible to all of you? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Nice. So now I think it's better. So now Ruchi has said inappropriate content, one of the bad characteristic. Unorganized website, Ruchi is saying one of the bad characteristic. Not user friendly, Ruchi is saying bad characteristic. Difficult to navigate, Ruchi is saying bad characteristic. So yes, Ruchi, very right. These are the bad characteristic. Image quality, like unclear image. If the bad quality for images they are there, this is the mood off for the end users. This is the bad quality. So Ruchi has shared a lot of bad qualities websites characteristic. Very nice, Lucy. Thank you. Front color overlapping the background. Yes, if you are feeling that some smoothness is not there, so you feel that okay, something is missing. Mani Shankar is saying not boring. Your website should be engaging, entertaining, and if website is less secure, also you tend to see that okay, that you are not going to do business with that website. इफ वेबसाइट इज नॉट सिक्योर, अगर वेबसाइट में सिक्योरिटी इशूज ऐसे ही आपको आता है, आप अपना ईमेल आईडी, फोन नंबर, मोबाइल नंबर, डेबिट कार्ड, क्रेडिट कार्ड कभी भी उस वेबसाइट पे यूज नहीं करते हो, so the security and trust factor is also one part of the good website. So user friendliness and latest content update. Ultimately people are looking for content should be the latest, fresh, engaging, entertaining, with message, and well presented. It should be scannable, it should be readable. हर पैराग्राफ का proper heading, हर content like pages की proper heading, images should be there, videos, graphic, multimedia, animations, ebooks, guide, ppts, pdf. अगर इन सारी चीजों को presented है, well formatted है, then it's a good idea. So malware, अगर website malware content है तो it's a big no for users. And Mani Shankar has said very good point. Slow loading page, अगर website load होने में time लगा रहा है, so your user is not going to wait for that long. So slow website is a big off for the user. और हमेशा hanging of the pages, page hang हो जाता है, not user friendly, complex to navigate. So these points from Mani Shankar, very nice. So bad design, messy content, these are the bad characteristics from the Ritesh. Unclear website, so good graphics and high quality images easily available while searching, easy to navigate, clear font, well designed, clear and concise content, navigation from the page one to another easy, clear and appropriate content. Good website are well organized, attractive graphics, user interface, easily accessible, informative, good UI, So almost all the characteristic of good website and bad website you have given here. And one of the characteristic of bad website which you had just shared, the continuous ad pop-ups. अगर आपकी वेबसाइट में कंटिन्यूअस एड पॉपअप हो रहा है, दैट इज ऑल्सो बिग टर्न ऑफ. वेरी राइट रुचि, थैंक यू सो मच. सो नाउ यू हैव अ फेयर आइडिया कि व्हेन आई से गुड वेबसाइट what I mean and when I say bad website what we mean. So you have to incorporate all the characteristic of good website in your when you will create the website, and you have to avoid all the big of the bad characteristic of the website. So let's understand it here. So while you are creating the website, you will decide your target audience to whom you are creating this website, what you want to inform or sell, and what kind of visitors is accessing, where your website is accessible to the visitors, and why visitor, what is the USP, why any should buy from you, why any should not buy from your competitor. Means you have to answer what, why, call to action. If you are visiting website, let's suppose I'm taking an example of any website. So let's suppose you are searching for best skin care product in India. Let's suppose you are searching here and you are landing on the website such as Style Craze, right? Website is not working or something. So when you are landing on page, your what should be answered as soon as possible. What means, what is this website? What this website is providing you? They are providing you top 10 skin cream for the Indian skin. What is very clear? ये क्या प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं? टॉप 10 स्किन क्रीम फॉर इंडियन स्किन. दिस इज द व्हाट एंड व्हाई means what is your characteristic. You are giving the comparison, or you are giving you have why I should buy from you, why I should not buy from anyone else. So that is your USP. Why you are the best, how you are the best. So you have to give all the marketing things at one place. And third, call to action. You can ask your user to take the action. This is one of the take to action, pin it. So that this is one of the call to action, right? So what, why, call to action. What, why, call to action. What means what exactly you are selling, and why you should buy, anyone should buy from you, and how you are going to what action your user is going to take on your website. So what, why, call to action. Now just note down, if you have pen and paper, note down 2 exercise for you. Create a 2 Excel sheet. 1 Excel sheet. Is my voice is breaking? Am I audible to all of you? I think it's established now. So is my voice is audible? Am I audible to all of you? Yes, I think internet is working well, and I'm audible to all of you. Yes, okay, nice. So what I mean to say that, go and create 2 Excel sheet. I'm asking you to create 2 Excel sheet, and where you will list features, value additions, benefits of your product and services at one place. You will create two Excel sheets. At one Excel sheet, you will jot down all the benefits, features, or value additions or marketable informations of your product, services, information, idea in one Excel sheet. And you will create another Excel sheet where you will create the characteristic of your target audience. Where you will create the characteristic of your target audience, right? You will create two Excel sheet, one where you will write the value additions, what features, what benefits, what you are providing, and these two informations will help you to guide to like to track you that where you are going. So I just am giving you one example here. Let's suppose I'm giving you one example. So what kind of Excel sheet I am asking you to create? So let's suppose you are getting, once you have decided what product you are providing, what is your product and who is your target audience, and then you will create a Excel sheet for product, USPs and characteristic of your target audience. And these information you can use while creating the website. So here you can list down the USPs. What is USP? Any idea what is USP? Do you know what is USP? Any of you? What is USP? What is USP? Why these informations are not audible? I'm trying to connect. Give me 1 second. Now it's re-established. Shit. Okay, connection is restored. I think I was asking what is USP. Anyone can answer what is USP? What is USP? Am I audible? I'm not getting any response from you guys. Am I audible to all of you? They can open all these websites, so I think I am audible to all of you. Okay, nice. Now I have got the answer. Okay, I got the answer. Okay, yes, very nice. It's unique selling propositions. So you can collect all your USPs at one place and you will collect all your product features, benefits at one place. Very nice. Thank you. So the best practices you will clear about your, hello, everything is fine. Best practices, you should be clear about your target audience. Who is your target audience? And for that you will create an Excel sheet. Let me see if I can open that Excel sheet for you this time. So yes, opening, and I'm talking about this website. So you must have something like this. So here you can create the list of USPs. So now you can see that this is the yoga teacher training program, and we have listed the all the USPs, like it's a teacher training pro or international certification, 7 nights program. We are providing the accommodations or yoga mats or balanced vegetarian diets. So now you understand what that location is, like good locations is there, or daily lecture on Patanjali yoga. All yoga classes are like courses material and books will be provided. Daily pranayam yoga meditation will happen, and tea and evening tea, morning tea will be provided. So these are the topics we are going to cover. So now you understand the what I'm trying to say. When you are collecting the USPs, and then you can collect your target audience like this. Who is your target audience? So these are the country we are targeting. These are the country we are targeting. We are targeting this age group. We are targeting this gender, and we are targeting this segment. So universities students or yoga trainers or gym goers or bicycle groups or travelers. So can you create such Excel sheet for your product and your services? You have to create one Excel sheet where you will collect all the features, all the benefits, all the USPs, and then you have to create one Excel sheet where you will collect characteristic of your target audience. So is it doable? Can you do it for yourself in Excel sheet? This is the exercise for the next session. Means next session you have to come up with these ideas. So what is your product? Collect all the product feature at one place. And what is the who is your target audience? Collect all the features of your target audience at one place. So who is your target audience? What product you are selling? Where your user is reaching you? And why should visitors buy? What is your USP? Why? How you are distinguished from your competitors? And how you wish to serve your customers. So you will keep these things in mind. You must have a responsive. One of the best practices, you must have a responsive website. Any idea what is responsive website? How you can define responsive website? What is responsive website? Website which responses according to the device. If device size is changing, website will change itself. No, it's not dynamic content. Responsive website means, let's give you one example of responsive website. Let's suppose you are opening one website, might be Shout Me Loud, right? Now you can see that this is opening in the desktop. If I am resizing it, okay, where it has gone. If I'm resizing it, what happens? When you are resizing it for the different devices, then it's a responsive website. When you are resizing, let's suppose screen size is changing and according to your device is also changing, then it's a responsive website. Means the same website is opening in the desktop, in the laptop, in the tablet, and in the mobile, and they are opening very well. Then this that your URL is not changing, but website appearance is changing as per the device. Then it is called responsive website. Okay, where you guys have gone? I'm not able to see your screen. Give me 1 second. I'm not able to see the go to panel. Yes, now I can see. So responsive website, the website which is responding according to the screen size. अगर स्मार्ट टीवी में देख रहे हैं तो भी सही दिख रहा है, अगर मोबाइल फोन पे देख रहे हैं तो उसकी अकॉर्डिंग दे आर चेंजिंग इटसेल्फ अकॉर्डिंग टू द डिवाइस, but URL is not changing. This is the example of best responsive website. What you want to sell should be above the fold. जो सबसे फर्स्ट स्क्रीन जैसे ही ओपन किया वैसे ही join the shout me loud community. What you want to sell that should be in the first screen. जैसे ही ओपन किया, let's suppose you are opening Flipkart, जो भी आप सेल कर रहे हो सबसे मेन थिंग आपके फर्स्ट स्क्रीन में ही होनी चाहिए. So you are opening like kind of website, your story. See, whatever you want to sell that should be in the first screen itself. So whatever you want to sell that should be in the first screen. User need not to scroll it. Without scrolling, user can see that thing. Then it's this is one of the good practices. Have proper call to action like search, or this is one of call to action. You must have search or buy or share your stories or apply now or check out. These are the call to action. You must have a proper call to action. This is one of the best practices on your website. You can also have a simple navigations as I have given. We have seen one of the best example of best navigation is in W3C skill. W3C, so top categories are here. When you are clicking on one categories, all the informations of that categories are available in the right sidebar. This is one example of good navigation. So you are helping customers to find what they are looking for. आपके यूजर जो भी सर्च कर रहे हैं वो यूजर उस इंफॉर्मेशन तक इजीली पहुंच जाए. दैट इज द गुड नेविगेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल, इवन यू आर ओपनिंग Flipkart, just see how big the website is. Even you can reach to the any product very easily. Women sector mein you can go to any jewelry. Home or furnishing mein you can simply go to the wall slabs or book, and you can easily go to any places. So this is example of good navigation, one of the very good navigation. So the thumb rule is that किसी भी पेज तक पहुंचने के लिए यूजर को 3 बार से ज्यादा क्लिक नहीं करना पड़े. If user is doing only and only 3 clicks, then it's a good idea. So let's suppose you here, if I'm looking for book. Let's suppose I'm looking for book. So I'm looking for Sadhguru book. Sadhguru in book. First click, and let's suppose I would like to buy this book. Second click, and third click I can buy. Third click I can simply buy. So this is the example. This is example of good navigation. Your important page, यूजर को मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पेज तक पहुंचने के लिए 3 बार से ज्यादा क्लिक करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए. दैट इज द गुड that is the standard of good navigation. This is one of the best practices. So multiple form of content. So you have like your content is in the text, images, graphics, videos, audios. So you have multiple content format. यहाँ videos भी है, ये text भी है, ये images भी हैं, graphics भी है. So content should be presented in multiple format, multiple form of content. This is one of the good practices. Social media integration. So people should be easily land on your social media. Let's see if they are giving us social media access. So you can land on their social media. Can you see that? You can directly land on their Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and YouTube on their website itself. So your website must be integrated with the social media, and their USPs to track your order or free and easy return and online cancellations. So their USPs are defined in also here. So social media integrations must be there. Blog section, you must have a blog section, and using blog section you are updating more information to your end users. So blog section, even if it is a Flipkart kind of website, you may find, let's see if they have a blog. Okay, they haven't included the blog. So right now they have a blog, they don't have a blog section. But, okay, payment, shipping, FAQs, they have a FAQ section where you are writing the new content. Press, online shopping, affiliate program. So you can see the online shopping miscellaneous information. So you must have a blog section on your website. If you have a blog section, using that blog section, you can update your end users about the latest thing. So this is the one of the best practices you can follow. And that activity we will do. Activities, you have a shop or gift shop or retail shop or mobile shop or anything which you want comfortable. And now if you need to take your business online, what you need, what are the things you require to get started with the business, to get started with the online business. अगर आपको वेबसाइट स्टार्ट करनी है, वेबसाइट लॉन्च करनी है, व्हाट इज द मिनिमम वेयर रिक्वायरमेंट? इफ यू वांट टू गेट स्टार्टेड विद द वेबसाइट, व्हाट इज द मिनिमम वेयर रिक्वायरमेंट? सबसे पहले आपको क्या चाहिए? इफ यू वांट टू गेट स्टार्टेड विद द वेबसाइट, एक फुल फ्लेज कंप्लीट वेबसाइट चाहिए, तो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग यू रिक्वायर्ड? Saurabh has answered well. It's a domain name. First thing, you need a domain name. Ritesh has also answered domain name. So you need a domain name. अगर आपको वेबसाइट स्टार्ट करनी है तो फर्स्ट यू नीड अ डोमेन नेम. फ्रॉम वेयर यू विल बाय द डोमेन नेम? You can go to the Google and simply search for buy cheap domain name or buy domain name. So all these are the domain name provider, Big Rock or GoDaddy or Europe Registry or Next Alone. So these are the top domain name providers. So if you are buying domain name from the GoDaddy, you can just go to the GoDaddy, any website. You can buy it from any domain registrant. Here you will search for the domain name. As I said, domain name should be short, easy to remember, easy to spell, and that's why I have asked you to suggest me the name of the domain name which you want to get started. अभी शुरू में मैंने कहा था आप लोग अपना नाम सजेस्ट करो, and someone has suggested some good name. I don't remember. Dizzy Learn. Someone has suggested, let's suppose Dizzy Learn. And now you want Dizzy Learn is a good thing, good name, but Dizzy Learn is already taken. किसी और ने buy कर लिया. Now you have other alternative like this, Poke Learn, or these kind of alternatives are available to you. DizzyLearn.in. Let's go and see if you have DizzyLearn.in. No. So if someone has already taken this domain name, you can't buy this domain name, right? You can search for any other name. Dizzy Learning. Here you can search for domain name Dizzy. Let's suppose you are searching for Dizzy it's DizzyLearning. Dizzy Learning. Search for domain, and you will see Dizzy literacies are available. That is, Dizzy Learning is already taken. DizzyLearning.com is already taken. So Dizzy Learning Pro is there. So if someone has already taken that domain name, you can't buy. You can do the brainstorming and you can settle for some other domain name. So you need a domain name. Domain name is a paid services. Domain name, you have to pay for it. So Dizzy Pro, we have suggested for Dizzy Pro. Go for Dizzy Pro, and I think it must be taken. It must be taken as. for Dizzy Pro 99 or Dizzy 99 or some. You have to do some brainstorming to find the Dizzy Tech, TECK, Dizzy Tech. Let's go for Dizzy Tech. You have to do the brainstorming. TK. Dizzy Tech is already is only available for the auction. Dizzy Tech is available for the auction. Auction means you are going to pay heavy amount, very high amount for that. So Dizzy Tech is available in the auction. So let's go for dizzytech.in. It's already taken. Let's suppose Dizzy Tech Pro. You are going for Dizzy Tech Pro, and then you can click on Add to Cart, and there you can click on Continue to Cart. Right? That way you have selected your domain name. Now what do you need the next thing? Domain name चाहिए था, so we have selected the domain name. So domain name, what is domain name? Domain name is your virtual identity. So domain name, how people are going to recognize you or recall you. So domain name, google.com, digitalk, whatever domain name you are selecting, this is for your end user. तो ये डोमेन नेम डोमेन रजिस्ट्रांट के साथ अटैच होता है. तो एज इंटरनेट सर्विस प्रोवाइडर you are requesting for this domain name to the internet service provider. This internet service provider will find the corresponding domain name server. So if you are buying this domain name from the GoDaddy, this domain name का server क्या हो जाएगा? GoDaddy. If you are buying it from the Big Rock, domain name server will be Big Rock. If you are buying it from, let's suppose, Bluehost, then the domain name server will be Bluehost. So internet service provider ISP will find that corresponding domain name server and they request for their IP address, corresponding IP address. Yesterday we have discussed हर domain name के साथ एक corresponding IP address होता है. So then internet service provider will request for the domain name and domain name server will return the corresponding IP address. And then corresponding IP address will connect with their corresponding server, web host or web server, where they are saving all the content related to that domain. उस domain पे जितना भी content है वो उसके server पे डाला हुआ है. Then internet service provider will connect with that host server. So once you have that domain name, what is the next thing you need? Let's conclude the domain name first. So domain name is in major we have discussed www.domainname.com. www is third level domain. It's a second level domain. It's a top level domain. .com is called top level domain. .com, .org, .gov, .net, .edu, .info, .jobs. So yesterday we have seen the different type of TLD that is called top level domain. You must have a corresponding top level domain. Right now, let's suppose you are searching for .com available नहीं है, so you can go for .org available नहीं है, you can go for .net. So अगर global audience को target कर रहे हो, if you are targeting global audience, try to get domain name .com, .org, .net. If you have exclusive kind of business like travel में business है, training का business है, cloth का business है, then you can go for the exclusive TLDs like .cloth, .center, .learning, .travel. इस तरह के exclusive top level domain में भी जा सकते हो. If your target audience is in particular geography, किसी country तक ही limited है, then you can opt for country level top level domain like .in, .or, .in, .co.uk, .com.au. So country level top level domain भी ले सकते हैं. So if you are buying .com, तो .com ही आपके पास है, कोई और .in buy कर सकता है, right? So this is the example of top level domain. You can search. Right now we have searched the top level domain and अभी GoDaddy में किया है. यही same चीज किसी भी service provider, किसी भी registrant से कर सकते हो. So when you are buying, if that domain name is not available with the GoDaddy, then it will not be available for any website. किसी के लिए भी available नहीं होगा. Means even if you will try to search that domain name on Bluehost is also one domain registrant company. And अगर DigiLock और DigiPerform और DigiTech मुझे GoDaddy से नहीं मिला है, तो वो Bluehost में भी नहीं मिलेगा. right? So we are going to buy domain name here, and that we are going to find domain. Yes, so here you can search for domain. So you are searching for DZ Pro or DZ Tech CK. So if domain name is not available, तो वो कहीं पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. मतलब अगर GoDaddy पे नहीं है तो बहुत कहीं पे भी नहीं मिलेगा. So now you can see Dizzy Pro is unavailable, dizzypro.in is on not available. अगर GoDaddy में भी नहीं मिला तो कहीं पे नहीं मिलेगा. Nidhi is asking, is this one-time payment or you have to pay regularly? It's a rental you have to pay. You have to pay for 1 year. एक बार में 1 year के लिए pay करते हैं, and then you can 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, and 10 years. If you are not paying, so yes, for domain name you are paying yearly. So let's suppose I'm just going to buy this domain और कुछ नहीं buy करते हैं, केवल domain buy करते हैं. So here you can go to the continue with these options, and here you can see the domain name you can buy for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year और 10 years. और 1 year क्योंकि domain name is a recurring cost, हर साल आपको पे करनी है, तो केवल फर्स्ट ईयर का में डिस्काउंट मिलता है. फर्स्ट ईयर 99 रुपीज है, सेकेंड ईयर ऑनवर्ड से ये 959 रुपीज, 1000 पर ईयर का कॉस्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? So if you are going for 1 year only, then it will cost you 99 rupees. Even for the 1 year they are asking for, okay, leave contact information is public. I'm not, this is not minimum bare requirement, so here I'm not opting for this any other things. So 1 year के लिए भी even it is a 599. लेकिन right now it's my existing account, so that's why they are giving this one. Otherwise, when you go for the first time, they may give you huge discount. 99 rupees में भी मिल जाएगा. तो SEO point of view से you can go for the longer period. जितने लंबे टाइम के लिए आप रजिस्टर करोगे, SEO point of view से उतना अच्छा है. But when you are experimenting, you can go for the shorter period of time. You are paying yearly. So when you will not pay, let's suppose आपने रजिस्टर करा लिया 1 साल के लिए और अगले 1 साल के बाद पेमेंट नहीं करी, your domain will be released for the other, publicly release हो जाएगी किसी के लिए भी. So you can search for the domain. Next thing, once you have done, you have decided the domain name, what is the next thing you need? Web hosting. We have discussed about web hosting yesterday. It's again a paid services. You can buy hosting space here from again GoDaddy. GoDaddy में you can go for the hosting, and you have a different hosting plan: web hosting, business hosting, WordPress hosting, WP premium supports, premium managed WordPress hosting, virtual private servers, and dedicated servers. So these are the different type of hostings available with the GoDaddy. If you are buying the hosting from Bluehost, you can see shared hosting, Linux hosting, Windows hosting, WordPress hosting, Linux reseller hosting, Windows reseller hosting. So this Linux, whatever server you are seeing hosting, ये Linux and Windows, what they are saying कि जिस कंप्यूटर पे you are going to save the content of your website, उस hosting कंप्यूटर का operating system क्या होगा? That is the, if you are going to buy the Linux hosting, means the hosting computer पे operating system Linux है. If you are going for Windows hosting, जो hosting server है उसका operating system Windows है. It's nothing to do with your laptop, it's nothing to do with your desktop. आपके लैपटॉप डेस्कटॉप पे कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम है उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आप किस कंप्यूटर पे अपना जो कंप्यूटर पे यू आर गोइंग टू सेव ऑल द कंटेंट, दैट कंप्यूटर मस्ट बी ऑफ this operating system, which operating system you want to go. So these are the different hosting plans available. Shared hosting में क्या होती है? This is the shared hosting. Shared hosting means you there is a computer, a hosting computer, and their multiple websites are hosted there. आपकी भी वेबसाइट है, मेरी भी वेबसाइट है, किसी और की भी वेबसाइट है, किसी और की भी वेबसाइट है, and the same computer is hosting all those websites. This is a shared hosting. Dedicated hosting, so they are giving you some option of virtual private network or dedicated hosting, virtual private server or dedicated hosting. Dedicated server means they have given you the entire machine. आपको वो मशीन दे दिया है and you are managing yourself. पूरी की पूरी मशीन आपके पास है, dedicated to you. एक कंप्यूटर है, उसमें like they have CPU and hard disk and RAM or ROM or memories or every single thing is they have different resources. So in case of dedicated hosting, if all the resources will be used by your website, if your website is not using all those resources, that resources will be ideal. वो ऐसे ही पड़ा रहेगा, उसको कोई और यूज नहीं कर सकता है. But when you are going for the shared hosting, in case of shared hosting, so वो if the resources are shared among all the website hosted on that computer, अगर एक कंप्यूटर में 10 वेबसाइट होस्टेड है तो सारी वेबसाइट के बीच में उसके रिसोर्सेज शेयर्ड होंगे. आपका वेबसाइट अगर उस रिसोर्सेज को यूज नहीं कर रहा है, that resource can be allocated to someone else. So that way you have a shared hosting, dedicated hosting, virtual private server means that resources will be dedicated to you. That entire virtual private server, entire server will be dedicated to you. You are going to upload the operating system on that server, or you are going to manage their upload, download, antivirus, software, software updates, every single thing. You need a skilled IT admin person who should be capable to manage your private virtual private server from the remote. So this is the virtual private server. So as you will go higher, जैसे जैसे आपकी requirement बढ़ती जाएगी, वैसे वैसे you have to pay more for that. Shared hosting सबसे सस्ता है, dedicated hosting सबसे महंगा है. And now the cloud hosting. अब आज की डेट में cloud hosting भी available है. So even you can go for the cloud hosting. So cloud hosting में you can go for AWS, Amazon Web Service Provider. You can just go for cloud hosting. So cloud hosting, AWS. You can also explore the cloud hosting of Amazon, AWS, Amazon Web Services. So they are giving you all the storage capacity and database capacity. So these are the development tool, management tools, analytics, securities, mobile services, management applications. All these are the AWS, Amazon Web Services. This is example of cloud hosting. So you must have a web hosting in place. So once you have decided कि कौन सी web hosting लेनी है, initially जब आप start कर रहे हो, yes, Nidhi is asking that few website will allow you to create free website. Yes, Nidhi, you are right. We are going to create the free website, but we will also discuss the limitation of the free website. We will also discuss the limitation of the free website. But when you want your own identity, then you have to pay for it. It's very simple. When you want nidhipal.com, you have to pay for it. But when you are creating website like nidhipal.wordpress.com, it's free for you. nidhipal.tumblr.com, it's free for you. nidhipal.wix.com, free for you. So we will discuss the free website. But when you want nidhipal.com, nidhipal.in, nidhipal.org, so then you have to pay for that domain and you have to pay for the hosting. Free में आप domain खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. You can become the subdomain of any main domain. WordPress का subdomain बन गया nidhipal.wordpress.com. और hosting भी WordPress ने आपको एक 1 GB, 2 GB, 3 GB का hosting space दे दिया और उसमें आपने सारे information save करके रख लिए. तो वो जितनी स्पेस दे रहा है उतने में ही आपको मैनेज करना होगा. तो बहुत सारे फीचर्स, many features are available, which is available in the paid one, is not available in the free one. So we are going to create the free website anyways, no worries about that. So you need a web hosting. If you want to buy web hosting, you can go and select the web hosting, which web hosting you want to buy. So initially जब आपके पास budget कम है, you can go for the shared hosting. when you are clear about 100% clear है कि मुझे WordPress में ही वेबसाइट बनानी है, then it's better to go for the WordPress. And if you are not clear कि किस टेक्नोलॉजी में वेबसाइट बनानी है, then you can go for the web hosting. Here you can select the global data centers, faster page load time, one-click installation of the WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, and more. 99 point uptime guaranteed. These are the features of the good hosting. So you can look for, if you are paying for the hosting, features of good hosting. So when you are paying for the hosting, you can look for these features, that because you are paying for that, you must have an idea ki how much storage you are going to get, that 1 GB, 2 GB, unlimited space. So always let's go for unlimited space. Bandwidth, at any point of time, how many users can request for your website? एक ही टाइम में, एक ही समय में कितने लोग एक साथ, कितने ब्राउजर रिक्वेस्ट को एक साथ आपका सर्वर सर्व कर सकता है, दैट इज द बैंडविड्थ. So you might have seen, do you remember the pathetic condition of IRCTC? पहले IRCTC की बैंडविड्थ इतनी कम थी कि रिक्वेस्ट ज्यादा होते थे, वो कंप्यूटर हैंडल नहीं कर पाता था. If you remember the first big billion day of the Flipkart, their server was not capable to handle all the requests at the same time. So you should go for unlimited bandwidth. Name of the domain name, number of the domain and subdomain, how many domain subdomain you can create on that server. Email accounts features, whether you can use that server for the email. Email means email ID on your website.com. So contact@arovala.in, info@arovala.in, bhavna@arovala.in. So that can you create that email account, business email account. How many database you can create on that server? So they will restrict कि आप इतना पैसा दोगे तो 2 database बना सकते हो, इतने पैसे दोगे तो 20 database बना सकते हो. So that is the database framework, or which technology you can install. किस टेक्नोलॉजी में अपनी वेबसाइट बनानी है, वर्डप्रेस में बनानी है, जूमला में बनानी है, PHP में बनानी है, लाइक किसी CMS, CMS, डिफरेंट CMS लाइक जूमला, मैगेंटो, वर्डप्रेस, कौन से CMS में बनानी है, कोर PHP में बनानी है. So which technology that is easily installed, can be easily installed, and that hosting server, that is one of the things. Mobile app, are they supporting mobile app or website both? They have the tech support in place or not? They are giving you the access of their server. How you can access the core of their server, that is the cell access. Are they giving you access of htaccess file where you are giving the redirection? You can set up the redirection from you can set up the redirection from page 1 to page 2. So that you can done through htaccess file. Do you are getting the access of htaccess file? So that one of the features is cron jobs are great features that your hosting is providing you it or not. So language support, whether you can create a PHP website on that server, or you can create a Ruby or Rails website on that server, or Java website on that server. So are they giving you some free AdWord credit, site backup? They must have facility. अगर कुछ गलती हो जाए, कुछ मिस अनफॉर्चुनेट हो जाए, so your website content should be saved. Means एक बार आपने वेबसाइट बना ली तो उसका बैकअप, सर्वर मस्ट बी प्रोवाइडिंग यू सम बैकअप. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम लिनक्स में बनानी है, जावा में है, लिनक्स है या विंडोज है. एक्स्ट्रा एप्लीकेशंस दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू. अप टू डेट, अप टाइम, दिस इज द वन ऑफ द मेजर फैक्टर. 99.999%, बिकॉज दिस इज द फिजिकल मशीन, कभी भी डाउन हो सकती है. So they claim only 99.9%. They don't go for the 100%, but they mean that 100%. 100% means कि आप अगर server down, what does it mean? If your web hosting server is down, what does it mean? If your server is down, what does it mean? Yes, exactly. Saurabh, Ritesh, thank you so much. Your website is down. Your business is down. You are losing your customer. Very nice. So this is most important. Server load time. So server response time, server uptime should be 99 point. If they are giving you free domain, fantastic, fabulous. So these things you can keep in mind while buying the hosting. So you have bought the hosting. Here you can go to the how you can add hosting. I will show you. So right now we have decided the hosting, web hosting. Here you have a different hosting plan. So here you can create one website. In this hosting plan, you can create one website. In this hosting, deluxe hosting, you can have a ultimate, unlimited website, unlimited storage, unmetered bandwidth, free business email, free domain. So they are giving here also they are giving you free domain, one business email ID, and with 100 GB of space you can go for. So I think this one is okay to go because 300 में unlimited website, unmetered storage, unmetered bandwidth और free business email IDs भी मिल रही है for first year, free domain भी मिल रहा है, site backup भी है, restore भी है. So you can just simply go to the cart, add to the cart. So now you have done so far. Just you can click on continue. These are the extra features you need not to add. You are going to get free domain here. So here you are going for Dizzy Pass, Dizzy Pass. Dizzy Pass is not available. dizzypass.co.in. Select and continue. So now you have selected one domain, Dizzy Pass, and for 1 year, and you have selected your one. This is 1 month. Website builder is free of cost, and this deluxe hosting is 36 months. So rather than, because in 1 month, 3 months, 6 months में कोई discount नहीं है, so you can go for 12 months. So you can see that right now you are getting at the zero cost. You are getting this domain name at the zero cost. You are getting this again free of cost. Linux hosting you are going to pay 4,900, and GoDaddy business email ID free में है. dizzypass.co.in, remove it. Right. So now you are paying. If you have happy you are not paying extra, then you can click on proceed to checkout. So here you have to, when you are clicking on proceed to checkout, you either you can create your, if you don't have any account, you can create your new account. You can create an account, right? So here you will provide the email ID, user ID, password, and support pin will help you to access the GoDaddy account in future when you are talking to their customer care number to authenticate. अगर आप कस्टमर GoDaddy के कस्टमर केयर से बात कर रहे हैं तो ऑथेंटिकेट करने के लिए they will ask for the support pin. So you are providing that support pin. अगर already account है आपके पास, you can click on sign in. And account create करने के बाद you have to pay, like amount you have to pay for that. If you have already user ID password, you can set up, you can provide that user ID password, you can click on sign in. So now you can see that right now I'm not going to pay it. Definitely I'm not going to pay, but all of you understand how you can pay. Now you can choose how to pay, net banking or credit card or something. So you are going to pay for it. But you understand how to buy domain name and hosting. Okay, just share me if you understand how to buy domain and hosting. Say yes, no, if you understand how to buy domain or hosting. Yes, 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 nice, thank you. So there is a question from Nidhi. What was the search word you just entered to get all these details? Features for, okay, feature for hosting, or like characteristic of a web hosting, how to find the best web hosting server, so that you can just search for that, right? So right now I'm not going to buy all these things. I just I don't want to buy all these things. So I can just what I can do. So I don't want to buy these things. So here I can back to the cart, and I can just remove all this product. I can remove all this product, right? So now you can see the once you will buy, you can see your GoDaddy account. So this is your GoDaddy account where you can see my product, where you can see my product. If you buy domain hosting, so Saurabh, that was the 19 characteristic. You need not to go for all those 19 characteristic. Mainly you have to look for कि server should have good speed, means उसकी speed बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए, बहुत secure होना चाहिए, storage sufficient होनी चाहिए, bandwidth sufficient होना चाहिए, and then उसकी uptime 99.9% होनी चाहिए. So they must have supporting the technology in which you want to create your website. So these few options are fair enough to go and buy the domain, buy the hosting. So here you can see your GoDaddy account. If all the product you have bought so far, you can see here. So domain we have bought so far, web hosting we have bought so far, manage WordPress, search engine visibility, email marketing, resellers. So these are the products available in my account. तो अगर आप केवल डोमेन बाय करोगे तो आपके अकाउंट में केवल डोमेन दिखेगा. आपने अगर डोमेन और होस्टिंग बाय की है तो आपके अकाउंट में केवल डोमेन और होस्टिंग दिखेगी. अगर आपने केवल मैनेज वर्डप्रेस होस्टिंग बाय की है तो केवल मैनेज वर्डप्रेस होस्टिंग दिखेगी, राइट? So this is the GoDaddy account. Once you have, these are the domain we have bought so far: parishkritsystems.com or digitalmarketingc.com or digitalmarketingjob.com or bhavnabharadwaj.com or parishkritparasar.com. So let's suppose I want to create website in the bhavnabharadwaj.com, right? So bhavnabharadwaj.com is the domain. Now you want to add this domain in the hosting. Domain is your name of the business and hosting is your space where you are going to open your shop. जैसे बिजनेस करते हैं तो दो चीजें होती है ना, आपके पास बिजनेस का नाम भी होना चाहिए and you must have a physical space you can set up your shop. So in the virtual world, hosting is your physical shop where you can organize your shop, where you can save your page, post, images, graphic, links, content of your website, right? So here you can click on manage. So here you can click on manage. So here you can see the GoDaddy cPanel. This is called cPanel hosting, control panel hosting. Here you can see the GoDaddy control panel hosting, right? So you can build a WordPress website. If you want to build a WordPress website, you can click here. You can see the WordPress website, or you can simply find the application. यहाँ पे web applications में भी जा करके आप WordPress website start कर सकते हो. So if you have already added one domain, you can add more domain. You can click on add-on domain, और उस add-on domain में अपनी नई website add कर देंगे. Let's suppose you have bought new domain name. अभी सब जो हमने बाय कर लिया था DZ Pro, DZ Learn और DZ Pass.co.in. Let's suppose हमने बाय कर लिया, so you have to add it as a subdomain name and this, and then you can click on add to the domain. अभी क्योंकि हमने बाय नहीं किया है, I'm not going to add it. So that way you can, I have added all these websites, Bhavna Bharadwaj, digital marketing freelancers. I have added all these websites as the subdomain in my hosting. So you can add subdomain here, and then once you have added the domain, you can install the WordPress. You can click on WordPress. Right now I'm showing you that WordPress, otherwise uh, we will create the first free website as well. Right now all these are the paid feature. I'm showing you the paid feature. So this is one of the WordPress. So how you can install it? You can go to the WordPress web applications here, and then you can see all the places where you have already installed the WordPress. I have already installed the WordPress on Bhavna Bhardwaj and Digital Marketing C and Moksha Tarot पे मैंने ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है परिष्कृत परासर्स पे एंड परिष्कृत सिस्टम्स पे ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है एंड आरो वाला .in पे भी ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है. So I'm taking the example of परिष्कृत systems, but you understand इसमें ऑलरेडी हमने इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है तो वो अभी एरर दिखा देगा कि इंस्टॉल ऑलरेडी किया हुआ है. But if you want to install from the scratch, you can select the application browser, and then you can select the WordPress. Okay, I want to install. So the GoDaddy is giving you facility to install all these technology. इन सारे टेक्नोलॉजी में आप अपनी वेबसाइट बना सकते हैं. वर्डप्रेस, ड्रूपल, जूमला, इन सब में वेबसाइट बना सकते हैं. राइट नाउ वर्डप्रेस इज द इजीएस्ट वन. It's a content management system and one of the most popular way to create website. So you can click on WordPress and then you will click on install this application. So you can click on install this application. Once you select the WordPress and then you will click on install this application. And then once you are going to install, then they give you the list of the domain in which domain you want to install the application. This application is very simple. This entire application process is very similar. If you have to use PowerPoint presentation, MS, like if you have to use PPT in MS Office, so what you will do first? अगर PPT बनानी है MS Office में तो सबसे पहले आप क्या करोगे? You will install MS Office first. आप MS Office इंस्टॉल करोगे तभी तो पावर पॉइंट बना सकते हो. In the same way, if you want to create your website in WordPress, then first you have to install the WordPress, then you can use it. Very simple. So right now we are installing that website creation software, and right now I'm selecting the domain name of Parishkrit Systems to create that one. So Parishkrit System, if you want to install it in the root one, you can remove that directly. You can keep all these version default one, which version, which language. So I think any questions from Saurabh? Saurabh, do you want any question? Do you have any question? Okay, Saurabh is asking for 5-minute break. Okay, let's take 10-minute break. It's right now 9-minute break. It's 8:11. We will be back at 8:20. Is it okay? 8:20 पे हम लोग वापस आएंगे. Is it fine? Can we take a break of 8 minutes now? 8, 9, maximum 10-minute break हम लोग लेंगे and we will be back by 8:22. Okay, nice. Thank you. Let's see you in 10 minutes. So, hi guys, are we back? All of you are back from the break? Yes. So, that Sushant is back and Ankit is back, Ruchi is back. Now, welcome back, all of you. So, are you finding it little bit technical and tough? Your WordPress installation, is it easy or tough? Whatever I'm doing, is it easy? Are you finding it easy or tough? Yes, both easy and tough. It's saying कि easy भी है, tough भी है. It's very easy and this is one time job. You need not to do it again and again. ये बस एक बार करने की जरूरत है. एक बार आपने WordPress install कर लिया, then you have to use only. So MS जैसे MS Office you have to install once only. कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करने के लिए you have to install that software once. So you are installing the WordPress once and then you will use it, right? The main purpose is you have to learn the uses. I think we will start that uses part in the next session. Let's see if we can find time to do it today itself. So you will keep that WordPress versions and automatic updates and plugins update and theme update and automatic update backup. So you can keep all this default जो कि आप बाद में कभी भी change कर सकते हो. These the important thing here: the user ID, password, and the email ID that you have to provide and that you have to keep in mind always. Always keep in mind that what user ID, password you have created. So let's suppose your user ID is PSPL. I'm creating the user ID PSPL and I'm creating the password. Let's suppose anything. So I have given the password and that the email ID you will give Bhavna. Let's suppose I'm giving the email ID bhavana@gmail.com, right? So you will provide this user ID, this password, and this email ID. You have to keep at safe place so that whenever you have to do changes on your website, कभी भी आपको अपनी वेबसाइट पे कोई भी चेंजेस करनी है, लाइक इफ यू आर डूइंग पेजेस, पोस्ट, इमेजेस, ग्राफिक्स, थीम, अपनी वेबसाइट में कोई भी चेंजेस करनी है, यू नीड दैट यूजर आईडी एंड पासवर्ड टू डू दैट चेंजेस. तो ये यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड आपके पास हमेशा हैंडी होने चाहिए. So here you can create the WordPress title and blog that you can change anytime. ये वेबसाइट टाइटल एंड वेबसाइट टैगलाइन आप कभी भी चेंज कर सकते हो. लॉगिन अटेम्प्ट इफ यू वांट टू रिस्ट्रिक्ट, इफ यू वांट टू सिक्योर, यू कैन सेट अप दैट. अदरवाइज सबको आप डिफॉल्ट रख सकते हो. if you are well versed in managing the database, you can manage the database yourself. Otherwise GoDaddy will create database for you or WordPress will create database for you. No worries about that. Then you can click on install, right? So once you will click on install, they will ask you कि okay इस website पे already है, already WordPress already installed है. Now you can see that you have chosen to install into the directory with existing content. So do you want to continue? Right now I'm not continuing, but you can if you are you doing it for the first time, you can smoothly install it. So once you will install it, then you can see something like this. एक बार आपने वर्डप्रेस इंस्टॉल कर लिया, देन आपको ये ऐसा दिखेगा, right? So here you can see your website. Let's suppose I have a website, I want to edit the website. It's Pariske systems. So this is your front end of the website. This is the website which your user will see. ये जो वेबसाइट आपने क्रिएट किया है ये यूजर को दिखेगा. और if you want to do any changes, you have to use parisksystems.com wp-admin. This is your backend of your website. So this is the backend of your website. WordPress WP admin. It should be WP admin. So it should be WP admin, enter, and then they will ask for the user ID password. So you must have a user ID password. Let's suppose my user ID is password is I just assume if I can remember the password. I don't remember the password. Okay, let's change the password right now. I'm going to change the password of this right now. So I can just click on edit, and I can change the user ID password, which so I can just edit here. Click the edit option. Should be working. So here you are changing the user ID password. I'm going to reset the user ID password here. So this is the user ID, PSPL, and password. I'm setting up something which I can remember. Right. So then I can go and save it. Save all. Right. And I can come back here and I will try to log in. It's PSPL, and so this is the password. Okay, still not working. Why it is so? Let's show the password. So I'm going to change the this is the WP admin Parishka systems, and we are going to edit this, and in this editing we are going to change the user ID and password. This, you have changed the title and this admin password. So blank to keep the current password, enter the new password. So let's generate it, show it. So suppose this is the password I want to use. So I have copied that password, and then I click on save, and I have entered the password of, this is the password and this is the username. I'm not taking any chance, and I'm just using the username. I'm copying the username. I remember it was PSTL, and then you can try to log in. It's still not working. Something wrong with this. No worries. We will. Okay, Ruchi, you can get the recorded session. No worries about that. And we are going to end this session in 30 minutes. If you can just silently participate there. Then it will help you. Otherwise, it's okay. No worries. You can. We are going to use another website. We have a website called Digital Marketing C. You can see that here. There is another website. There is a website, Digital Marketing C. I can open this website, and if I want to do editing in this website, this is the Digital Marketing C, right? This is the website. If you this is the front end, this is the end user. This can be seen by the end user. If you want to do editing of this website, I have to log in from the Digital Marketing C /WP-admin, right? And then we have to use the user ID password. So it's user ID and password, and then you can click on login. So this is the WordPress dashboard. You can see where this is the WordPress dashboard.
In terms of polling, voting,
this is the WordPress version.
Very accurate. Sharma, I've been attracted to the ball.
Just a sec.
Trying to finish with that on the stumps.
Give me 1 second.
So this is a good start for India, winning against England, then good performance against West Indies here again, looking at.
So now I think it's better. So this is the WordPress dashboard. This is the WordPress dashboard which you have to manage. You can create pages here. You can create, you can upload the themes. You can customize the themes. So this is the WordPress dashboard, but this dashboard is from paid. We have the self-hosted domain. We have our own domain, digitalmarketingc.com. We have bought the GoDaddy hosting. We have installed the WordPress, and then we are managing this website. And I'm going to make you land on the same WordPress dashboard using free website, right? So let's create the free website. So that I am coming back, and we have seen that how you can add your domain. All of you, do remember you can add the domain, your domain name, and then you can change the name server. You need not to go for that name server. If your domain name is from GoDaddy and your hosting is Bluehost, if you have two different service providers, then you need to change the name server. अगर डोमेन आपने कहीं और से बाय किया है और होस्टिंग कहीं और से बाय किया है, then you have to change the name server of your domain name. अगर डोमेन और होस्टिंग आपने एक ही सर्विस प्रोवाइडर से लिया है, then it's you need not to do the domain names changes, and it's advisable कि डोमेन नेम और होस्टिंग आप एक ही सर्विस प्रोवाइडर से लो ताकि आपका एक टेक्निकल स्टेप्स कम हो जाए. So until you are not getting, if you are getting unsatisfied, if you are not happy with the service of this hosting, then you can change the hosting. In that case, you have to change the name server. Means कि जब भी कोई आरओ वाला के लिए रिक्वेस्ट करे तो उसको किस होस्टिंग सर्वर से कनेक्ट होना है, that you have to change, that you can change. अभी आरओ वाला GoDaddy से में होस्टेड है, मीन्स आरओ वाला की सारी इंफॉर्मेशन GoDaddy पे है. जैसे ही कोई आरओ वाला रिक्वेस्ट करेगा उसकी रिक्वेस्ट GoDaddy के पास जाएगी. बट अभी GoDaddy की सर्विस अच्छी नहीं है. नाउ आई एम चेंजिंग माई होस्टिंग, आई एम गोइंग टू बाय होस्टिंग फ्रॉम दी बिग रॉक. सो अब मुझे बिग रॉक का जो एड्रेस है वो अपने आरओ वाला के नेम सर्वर को चेंज करना पड़ेगा. व्हेन समवन इज रिक्वेस्टिंग फॉर आरओ वाला, दे शुड गो फॉर बिग रॉक rather than GoDaddy. So this is the changing the name server, that you need not to worry about that if you are buying domain and hosting from the same place. So we have installed the WordPress. Do you remember that we have installed the WordPress? Then we have a login ID password. Using that login ID password, we can enter into the WordPress dashboard. We will install the theme. Right now we will help you to create the free website, and there you can see the theme options. And then we also add the plugin. Plugin is the extra feature. We will do it in the practice session. Essential practice plugin. We will also look into this practice session. We will also look that how you can install the plugin, and if you are getting started with the WordPress, how you can do this setting. We will do it practically again. WordPress पे how you can add the analytics. We will do it practically, and let's do it the practice session. WordPress को conclude करते हैं, and we are going to WordPress को Google में submit करना है. Then how you can add your WordPress website to the Google Webmaster or Search Console, that we will do it practically. And then we can add website sitemap to the Google using WordPress, using Webmaster. That also we will do using WordPress. And Blogger. So Blogger के लिए, Blogger को next session के लिए रखते हैं. Here we are going to show you how you can create your free WordPress website. Blogger start करने से पहले let's go and create free WordPress website. All of you are ready to create free WordPress website? Guys, are you ready to create free WordPress website? अभी तक जो मैंने बताया, that was the paid one. You need to buy the domain, you need to buy the hosting, then you have to install the WordPress, and then you have to use it. Now we are coming back to the paid one. So I want any of you to I just want to take one of your example. You can give me user ID and password. I will create one for you, right? So here you can go to the Google and you can search for WordPress, right? And then WordPress, two kind of website you will see, wordpress.com and wordpress.org. You can see wordpress.org and wordpress.com. wordpress.com when you are creating a free website. wordpress.com you will use when you are creating a free website. And when you want to install the WordPress software for your server, then you can use wordpress.org. WordPress वेबसाइट में जब फ्री वेबसाइट बनानी है तो wordpress.com यूज करेंगे, और WordPress सॉफ्टवेयर को इंस्टॉल करना है, लाइक WordPress सॉफ्टवेयर को डाउनलोड करना है अपने लोकल सर्वर पे इंस्टॉल करने के लिए, या किसी ऐसे सर्वर पे इंस्टॉल करने के लिए जहाँ पे वन क्लिक इंस्टॉलेशन अवेलेबल नहीं है. क्योंकि WordPress इज अ वेरी पॉपुलर कंटेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, तो GoDaddy, BigRock, Bluehost, 1&1, every these hosting service provider give you facility of one click installation. अभी जैसे वन क्लिक इंस्टॉलेशन हमने किया था, अभी जस्ट GoDaddy पे हमने बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन डाले, इंस्टॉल किया, WordPress इंस्टॉल हो गई. So that was the one click installation. लेकिन बहुत सारे ऐसे सर्वर हो सकते हैं, आपका लोकल अपना सर्वर ऐसा हो सकता है जिसमें कि वन क्लिक इंस्टॉलेशन अवेलेबल नहीं है. In that case you will download WordPress and you can install there. So this is the WordPress, and here you can see the theme library. So you can create your website in a particular theme. So here you can see the theme library. So let's suppose you are looking for e-commerce website, you can search for e-com theme. So you can search for e-com theme. If you are creating a let's suppose meditation website, meditation website, so you can search for meditation theme. If you are creating a job board website, तो आप केवल यहाँ से जॉब बोर्ड सर्च कर सकते हो. तो यू कैन सी हियर, यहाँ पे इसकी प्रीव्यू देख सकते हैं कि कैसी जॉब बोर्ड वेबसाइट है, क्या क्या फीचर्स अवेलेबल हैं, इसके स्टार रेटिंग्स कितने हैं, इसके एक्टिव इंस्टॉल्स कितने हैं, कब ये बनी है, कितने लोगों ने इसको इंस्टॉल किया है. सो यू कैन सी ऑल द फीचर्स, इस थीम में क्या क्या फीचर्स अवेलेबल हैं. So all these you can see in the WordPress org. Right now we are going to create free WordPress. So if you are creating free WordPress, go to the wordpress.com. अगर free website बनानी है, you will go to the wordpress.com. Then you can click on get started. Please share one of your user ID and password, and then I will create on your behalf. Anyone can share email ID? Anyone want me to create WordPress website on your behalf? Yes, Saurabh is saying yes. Saurabh, please give your email ID. I will use your email ID to create the WordPress account. Give your email ID. I will use your email ID to create your account. Give me the username you want to use, and give me the password which you will use to create WordPress account. WordPress पे account बनाने के लिए एक email ID, user ID and password can be anything. Like it's not necessary your Gmail password, any password which you will use to log in into your WordPress account. WordPress website में login करने के लिए कोई भी password आप use कर सकते हो. So fine enough. I am using your email ID here, and then you can create the password. So indomitable messy. So let's suppose I am creating this username as this one. So this is your username. You can keep this username. I am giving the username and password. Right now I am creating the password which you can change. अभी मैं आपका पासवर्ड रख रही हूँ indomitable1 @messy. So this is your password. For now I am keeping that password, which you can change anytime, right? And then you can click on create my account. Okay, Saurav has suggested me some password. I'm using Saurav. What password you have suggested? So I'm using suggested user ID and suggested password, right? And then you can click on. Your password cannot be the same as your user ID, so you have to pick the different password. So okay, so this is the to enhance your security features on your website. So they are asking you to use the different password. So I have used your suggested password. जो बाद में आपने suggest किया था password, वही password use किया है. You can keep that user ID and password in place where you can use to log in your WordPress account again. So was done. Congrats, you have created your WordPress account. आपने WordPress account बना लिया है. अब WordPress account बनाने के बाद we are going to create our WordPress website. So they will ask you to. You must have received one mail on your email ID. Saurav, you must have received mail on your email ID. indomitable1messi@yahoo.co.in पे कोई mail आई होगी. Just do the verification of that mail. Just do the verification of that mail. उसमें verification mail पे आप click कर देंगे. So now you have created the account. Now you are selecting कि आपका first screen कैसा होना है. What should be your design of your home page? होम पेज का डिजाइन आप कैसा रखना चाहते हो, विच यू कैन चेंज एनी टाइम. एक बार क्रिएट करने के बाद आप ये डिजाइन कभी भी चेंज कर सकते हो. बट राइट नाउ यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट द डिजाइन फॉर योर होम पेज. विच डिजाइन शुड आई सेलेक्ट, सौरभ? ओके, कंफर्म. जस्ट सजेस्ट मी विच डिजाइन यू वांट फॉर योर होम पेज. अभी होम पेज पे कौन सा डिजाइन आपको यू वांट टू सेलेक्ट? So let's suppose I'm selecting this design, start with website. You can click on start with website. You can change any in future, you can change it anytime. Right now I'm selecting this one. Right now I'm selecting this one. You can change anytime. You can change anytime. Right now I'm selecting this one. अभी अकाउंट बनाने के बाद, डिजाइन चूज करने के बाद भी आप चेंज कर सकते हैं कभी भी. सो जो डिजाइन आपने सेलेक्ट किया था उसके अकॉर्डिंग दे आर गिविंग यू सम थीम. थीम इज द बैकबोन ऑफ योर वेबसाइट. थीम इज द लुक एंड फील ऑफ योर वेबसाइट. थीम इज द मेन, लाइक आपकी वेबसाइट का एक टेम्पलेट है. दिस इज द टेम्पलेट विच यू आर गोइंग टू यूज फॉर योर वेबसाइट एंड यू कैन चेंज योर थीम एनी टाइम. कभी भी आप ये थीम चेंज कर सकते हो. इवन यू कैन स्किप फॉर नाउ एंड यू कैन चेंज इट इन फ्यूचर. But right now just suggest me which theme should I select. Let's suppose I am selecting this theme, Dara theme. I am selecting this theme. I can click on pick. Okay, Saurabh is saying he can't see my screen, but you should be able to. Oh my god, are you guys not able to see my screen at all? अभी थोड़े देर के लिए स्क्रीन नहीं चला गया था या पूरा स्क्रीन नहीं था? So are you not seeing my screen since long or it is for few minutes? Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, now I think my screen is visible. So you have selected. Now you have selected. Let me show you what we have selected. We have selected the theme. अभी हमने एक थीम सेलेक्ट किया था और उस थीम में हमने let's suppose select कर लिया था this करुणा थीम. You can click on that, Karuna, click on pick. You have selected the theme. Now you have to give the name of your what is the domain name you want to have your website. किस domain पे आपको website बनानी है? What should be the domain name of your website? Should I show you from the scratch? If you are not able to see my screen, should I show you from the scratch? Okay, no worries. So I'm going to show you from the scratch. You can go to the Google, right? You can open WordPress, right? You will go to the wordpress.com, right? And there you will, because right now I'm logged in with Saurav account. So I'm going to log out from the Saurav account, and then you can click on, so scratch WordPress, open wordpress.com, and then click on get started, and then click on are you able to see the screen now? You are seeing the first screen. Home page का design select, आप home page का design select कर रहे हो, right? So you are selecting a design for your home page. So let's suppose I'm selecting design for my website. Start with a website. Here you can select the theme. Theme कौन सी रखनी है? Here you can select the Dara, and then you will enter the domain name. And for domain name, you want to use the domain name of. You have selected the domain name. Someone has suggested the domain name. So Saurav is suggesting the domain name DZ Blogspot. DZ Blogspot. So right now I am entering the DZ Blogspot. This domain name I want to use, but remember, in free version your domain name will be domain name .wordpress.com. जो भी आप domain name select करोगे उसके आगे wordpress.com लिखा हुआ आएगा. dizzyblogspot.wordpress.com. फ्री में यही ऑप्शंस है. Otherwise you have to go for the premium, and in the premium case you have to pay for it. dizzyblogspot.com करना है तो आपको उसके लिए पे करना होगा, right? कोई भी दूसरा डोमेन सब like .com, .org, उसके लिए you have to pay. अगर फ्री बनाना है then wordpress.com will be there. उसी तरह blogspot में बनाएंगे तो your website.blogspot.com और blogger.com और wix.com और tumblr.com, or you can change when you have your own domain name. If you are paying for the domain name, you can change it anytime. You can change this to anytime. Saurabh, you can change it. लेकिन अगर फ्री में बनाना है then your domain name will be domain name.wordpress.com, and you can use any website creation tool. अगर फ्री में है so then they will use their name like saurav.wordpress.com, saurav.wix.com, saurav.bibly.com, saurav.tumblr.com, saurav.blogspot.com. All these are the they are giving you facility to create free website, but they are not giving you the full-fledged free. You have to create subdomain on their website. So right now we are selecting free options. So here you are clicking on select. So you can click on select. Now you can select the free. How much? 0 वाला free पे जाना है. You can select the free. Start with the free. Now you have to create the account. So now I am creating the account with my email ID. So the same email ID, it will not accept the same email ID. अभी सौरभ का जो मैंने बना लिया था वो email ID accept नहीं करेगा. क्या anyone can share the email ID? Saurabh, do you have any other email ID? Can you suggest any email ID? Because एक email ID से आप एक ही account बना सकते हो. एक ईमेल आईडी से एक ही फ्री अकाउंट बना सकते हो. ये सौरभ हैड सजेस्टेड मी अनदर ईमेल आईडी. So I'm using his email ID, and the username is let's suppose my username is this blogspot only, and I'm selecting the password. So Saurabh, I'm using this password, and I'm going to share this password with you. You can change this password anytime. So create my account, and then I will share this password to you anytime. I have shared the password with you, right? And then you can click on create my account. You have created the account. You must have received a verification mail. इस email ID पे एक verification mail आई होगी. Go and verify it, and then we will click on continue. So this is your website ready. dzblogspot.wordpress.com. अब ये website बन चुकी है. Now you have to customize it. You want to customize it. So manage your website from my website menu and change your theme, design, post pages, manage your plan. So everything you can manage. You can click on next. They are guiding you how you can create your website. So this is your website for your end user. Means this website you can share with your friend, families, or Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, जिसको भी share करनी है आप ये वाली share करोगे. And if you want to do the editing, you can click on, you can just share /wp-admin. You can click on wp-admin and click enter. See, this is your backend of the WordPress. ये WordPress का backend है, ये आपकी website का front end है. Ma'am, Saurabh is saying no confirmation mail. Saurabh, you can check in the spam or promotion folder, or so they might have landed in your spam or promotion folder. Right? So all of you are able to reach here. How many of you feel that you can reach here? कितने % कॉन्फिडेंस है कि आप यहाँ तक पहुँच जाओगे? Okay, yes, nice, thank you. So Shashank is confident, Nidhi, Ritesh, everyone is confident. Ritesh is asking, what did you give to go back, to go in backend? So you have to enter here /wp-admin. This is the word you have to enter with your website. This is the front end. Your website.wordpress.com. This is your front end. ये front end है. उसके आगे /wp-admin. ये wp-admin. You have to enter wp-admin. ये wp-admin enter करना होता है. So you have to enter wp-admin, right? Yes, nice, thank you. So this is your front end, and this is your back end. Now once you are in the back end, you have to manage pages, you have to manage links, you have to manage media, you have to manage post, and you have to manage testimonial, comments, feedback, and common area of your website. Common area, do you remember the common area? Can you give me some component of common area? Common areas, common area of your website. What are those common areas? Give me some name of the common area. Yes, very good. Like header, footer, logos, menu title, sidebar. So these are the common area. So if you have to manage the common area, you will manage that common area from the appearance. Appearance के अंदर जो कुछ भी दिख रहा है, if you do any changes from the appearance, then it's going to reflect your entire website. If you want to do the changes in theme, अगर आप theme change करोगे तो that is going to impact one page or entire website. अगर आप थीम wherever you are seeing the customize, this is your current theme. जहाँ कस्टमाइज दिख रहा है वो करंट थीम है, जहाँ पे ये प्रीमियम थीम है वो यू हैव टू बाय इट, और जहाँ पे एक्टिवेट करना है वो दैट थीम यू कैन चेंज एनी टाइम. सो यू कैन चेंज योर थीम एनी टाइम. व्हेन यू आर चेंजिंग योर थीम, इट विल नॉट चेंज योर पेज पोस्ट कंटेंट, वहां से चेंज नहीं होगा. So then you can customize, you can change your theme. Right now I'm not going to change it, but you can change it anytime. You can customize your theme from here, or you can customize your theme from here. यहाँ से भी customize कर सकते हैं और यहाँ से भी customize कर सकते हैं. So you can manage your footer and sidebar. Widget area से footer और sidebar manage कर सकते हैं. Menu से ये menus manage कर सकते हैं. Menu से you can manage the menu. ये menus manage कर सकते हैं. So on widget area से you can manage the sidebar. If you have any sidebar, you can manage the sidebar. They don't have sidebars, you can manage the sidebar from here. Header से header images, this header images, background images. AMP is accelerated mobile page. If you want your website to be optimized for mobile, you will go for AMP. Mobile version के लिए mobile version. So appearance के अंदर whatever option you are seeing, all these option is going to impact all the pages of your website, right? But whenever you do any changes in the page or post or category or tag, then it will reflect only in the content area. If you want to change only the content area, means this is the content area, this is the content area. अगर content area change करना है, then you will manage through the pages or the post, right? So let's customize it first. Click on customize. Change your site identity. Click on site. You can customize all these things one by one. If you want to change the images, you can click on logo, and if you can select the logo from your local system. लोकल सिस्टम से भी लोगो सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, या जो आपने इमेजेस ऑलरेडी ऐड किए हुए हैं वहां से लोगो सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. लोगो क्रिएट करने के लिए यू हैव सम लोगो डिजाइनिंग टूल अवेलेबल ऑन द इंटरनेट. यू कैन गो फॉर फ्री logo maker online free download, and you can go for any such a logo design tool here, and you can create your logo. Let's suppose you are creating logo for, this is the digital blog spot, right? So you are creating logo for digital blog spot. So here you can create the logo. Your brand name is digital blog spot, and you can design your logo. So what kind of logo you want, digital blog spot or something. So let's suppose I'm selecting the digital blog spot is this one or this one or this one, anyone. So let's suppose you are selecting this one. You can change it, color, design, ये change करके यहाँ से download कर सकते हैं. डाउनलोड करने के लिए लॉगिन करना होगा, साइन अप करना होगा, बहुत बार वो पैसे भी मांगता है. यू कैन चेंज दी सर्विसेज एंड यू कैन डाउनलोड दैट लोगो, एंड डाउनलोड करने के बाद यू कैन अपलोड फ्रॉम योर लोकल सिस्टम. डाउनलोड आपके लोकल सिस्टम पे होगा, एंड यहाँ से फिर आप अपलोड कर सकते हो, राइट। ऑल ऑफ यू कैन डिजाइन योर लोगो, वेबसाइट का लोगो डिजाइन कर सकते हो सब लोग आपस में। ऑल ऑफ यू कैन डिजाइन योर लोगो। Yes, Saurabh is saying ki best to copy it in print and edit it. Very nice, Saurabh. Yes, that you can also do. And then you can optimize that site title. Let's suppose right now site title is site title. I am making it Dizzy Blogspot. So your site title should be something, whatever you want to keep as a site title. That you are now your site title is Blogspot. You can add the tagline something like that. You want to add like digital learning for all, whatever you want to keep. That you can click on save and publish. Now you can see that you have changed the site title, you have changed the tagline. You can click on save and publish, right? Now you can see your website, how your website is appearing. So you can go to your home page and see the changes. Can you see the changes on your website? Yes, you can see you have changed. You changed logo, you have changed the title, you have changed the design. Now if you want to go back and change your color and background, if you want to change the color and background, you can do yourself. Right now I'm not doing a lot of changes there. Header images, if you want to change the header images, you can. Right now the header images, if you want to add any new header images, you can select your this one, and let's select any header images. Do you have any header images? So let's suppose you want to add header images. So I don't have a good image to share you. Let's suppose I'm giving the example. Let's suppose you are adding this as a header images, which you can change anytime, right? So you can click on choose, right? You will optimize, you will give proper meaningful title, captions, alt tag and description. This is the image optimization, and then you can click on select. If you want to crop it, you can crop it. So you can click on crop, and then that will appear as a header images. So always image, real life images is going to work better than the stock images. So that way you can click on save and publish. Saurabh, you can change these images anytime, right? So now you can see the changes, how your header images is appearing, right? So here again you can customize more. Come back here, you can customize the menu options. Right now we haven't created the page post category, so right now you are not able to create the menu options, but you can change. Once we will create the pages, you can organize these pages in the menu. So then you can create the content options. So content option is this is the blog post. So content, how you going to show your content? You can customize the content. Do you want to display the date and categories and tags and authors? So do you author's biography, do you want to show that? So here you can see the how this page is appearing. This is the first blog post. They are showing the date. This is the date. This is the blog title. This is the blog summary, and this is the blog categories. So this is interlinking, clicking one page and going to another blog. So you can manage your blog from here. So this is the another blog post. Again, you can see the date, you can see the category, you can see the heading, you can see the title or something, you can see the tag. So if you want to customize, you can customize it. Then you can come back and create widgets. Widget is sidebar, footer 1, footer 2, footer 3. So this is the sidebar. Let's add something in the sidebar. If you want to add something in the sidebar, click on sidebar, click on add widget. And these are the widgets you want to add. Let's suppose I am adding calendar in the sidebar. So you can click on calendar. You can give the name of that calendar. So calendar, and you can click on save and publish. Now you can see the sidebar. So now we have added calendar in the sidebar. Let's suppose in sidebar if you want to add anything else. So you can click on go back sidebar and click on add widget. This time you want to add, let's suppose what you want to add. You want to add, you add any widgets in the sidebar. In the same way you can add widgets in the footer, but it depends on the theme that where they are giving you option to add widgets, right? So can you customize all these things on your website? Can you experiment yourself to customize the website yourself? Yes. There is a question from Nidhi. If I create a free website and its success goes well, can I change that to the paid and utilize it in a better way? Yes, Nidhi, anytime you can do it. So I would suggest go and customize further yourself. And now I'm going to show you how you can manage the content area. Right now you are managing your common areas. अभी साइड बार हमने मैनेज किया है, कॉमन एरिया, हेडर मैनेज किया है, कॉमन एरिया, मेन्यू में चूंकि हमारे पास पेजेस नहीं बने हुए थे, सो हमने मेन्यूज नहीं बनाए हैं. अगर हमारे पास पेजेस, पोस्ट, कैटेगरी टैग बने होते तो वी कैन मैनेज द मेन्यू एज वेल. So this appearance is helping you to customize your common area. Now you can create your content area. So for content area you can go back to the dashboard. Here you can add widgets in the footer as well. So see the footer, how is your footer appearing right now? So this is your footer, right? So right footer में भी search option है, text widget है. So go and optimize your footer. So right now footer में text भी है और search भी है और text भी है. If you want to remove this search features from here, you can just remove it and click on save and publish, and you can see that ये search feature यहाँ से हट जाएगी. So refresh it and see that there is no search feature. If you want to edit this text widget, you can go and click on this text widget, and you can here you can write about Dizzy blog post, and if you can write anything, one-stop solution for all digital learning. So whatever you want to, if you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. If you want to make it under italic, if you want to give them number, you can give them number. Top, best, my, whatever. If you want to give them link, you can give them link. You will customize yourself further. So you can give them link, click here, right? So here you can select the text and then ask for the link, and you can select link. So you can give the link www.facebook.com. You can provide any link, or you can select the link from here option. So then you can click on save and publish, and here you can see the changes in the footer. Now see the changes in the footer. About digital blog post and one-stop solution for digital learning, 1, 2, 3, 4, and when someone will click here, they will land on the facebook.com, right? So that way you can manage your widget area. And the same way footer 2, अभी footer 2 में कुछ भी नहीं है, you can add something in the footer 2. Footer 3 में भी कुछ भी नहीं है, you can add something in the footer 3. So you can add anything. So you can go back here. You can customize your static one page featured content. So you can add featured content, and theme options, more customizations options are available here. And then testimonial, you will customize all these things. After doing, you can click on save and publish. You can come back here and then you are creating your, अभी तक हमने जो कुछ भी manage किया, that is your common area. Now you can manage the content area. Okay. So Saurabh, have you not confirmed? Have you not received the confirmation mail? अभी तक confirmation mail नहीं आई है. Just try to receive the confirmation mail. Check your confirmation mail if you have received the confirmation mail. Have you checked everywhere? Till you are not confirming, you will not able to publish the content, right? So either you can edit existing, आप यहाँ से जो pages बने हुए हैं उसको edit कर सकते हैं. You have an option to edit it. Let's suppose you are editing it about us. You can edit this option. So let's suppose you are it's not good idea to copy content from somewhere else. I'm just showing you how you can copy. So here about, let's suppose you are making page title. This is your page title. So here you can making the page about digital blog post, and you are writing the content here, and you can make it bold, italic, underline. You can add images here. You can decide the select. You can add images. You can add the images from your local system. Let's suppose you are adding this image. You can insert into the images. Then you can make it center. You can edit it anytime, right? So if you want to add numbering, let's suppose you want to add numbering, you can click here and add as a bulleted point. So these are the bulleted point you can add. If you want to add link, you can click on link, click on virtual learning, and you can insert the link here, and then you can go to the link options, and let's suppose you are inserting link of your website, contact us, add link. So you have added text, bullets. If you want to make it something in the quotation, you can write some quotation, you can keep it in the quotation. So we have added, if you want to add something, video, if you want to add video, you can decide where you want to add the video. You can decide the video, you can click on add media and then insert the video from YouTube. So here you can insert the video from the YouTube. You can search for digital learning, search for the videos. Let's suppose you want to insert this video, you can click on insert. So that way you are inserting the videos. So you have added the page title. If you can edit the page name, whatever you want to change the page name, about or something about us, you can change the URL. You can add if you want to add something in H1, so you can add header text here, header text. So something in the header text, right? You can select the header text and you can make it H1, so it will be header text. You can add something in the let's suppose you want to add something in the in H2, so you can make it H2, select that, and you can make it header 2. So that way you are organizing all these pages and then you are clicking on publish. So can you manage your website yourself? Here you can see the preview. Here you can see the preview. This is the header images you have added. You have customizes, and you will add all this personal website, and you can manage it from the menu. You can manage this, and this way you have added the header. This is your blog post. This is your header images. This is your quotation. This is your text. This is in something you have added as a, all these things you have added, right? These images you have added. So that way you are going to customize. In right side you have added these things. So can you experiment more? So Saurabh, I'm going to reconfirm, like you are going to send the reconfirmation. I'm sending it to another email ID. Let's say you are sending into another email ID. Is this the correct email ID? So I can click on send confirm. So let's check in few minutes if you have received. Once you have, once you will receive. Okay, Malhotra. Is it Saurabh Malhotra, TRA or simple TA? Is this spelling is correct? Nidhi is suggesting that there may be a spelling mistake. Oh, so we are providing the wrong email ID. Send it to another email ID. It's TRA, right? Now is this correct? You can click on. So you will receive mail, then you can publish the content. Once you receive the mail, then you can publish the content. And whatever changes, if you are finding something good, you can keep that. If you are not finding something, you can change it anytime. Right? So right now this is the featured image is appearing. Can you see that? That when you are doing the preview, this featured image is appearing. This is the featured image is appearing. You can see that this featured image is appearing on the about us page. If you want to remove that featured image, you can just go here and you can just remove the featured image, right? So you can see the preview now. Now they have removed the featured images. You have to update that change, then only it will appear. So fair enough for the day. Can you experiment around yourself, and then we will resume the WordPress. We are going to dedicate the next session entirely to the WordPress. So next session में हम लोग पूरा WordPress ही करने वाले हैं. So इस पूरे week में can you create you experiment with this entire dashboard? इस सारे dashboard में exclusively experiment with this appearance, this settings and pages and post. पोस्ट को सारे ऑप्शन एक्सप्लोर करेंगे, पेजेस के सारे ऑप्शन एक्सप्लोर करेंगे, अपीयरेंस के सारे ऑप्शंस एंड सेटिंग्स के सारे ऑप्शन. पोस्ट, पेज, अपीयरेंस, सेटिंग्स, इसके सारे ऑप्शन एक्सप्लोर करके एंड देन वी विल गो फर्दर. नेक्स्ट वीकेंड में वी आर गोइंग टू सी दी मोर ऑन वर्डप्रेस. Yes, and Saurabh has also get the confirmation mail and he has confirmed as well. So can we wind up the session for the day? Can we start something in the next session? So you can see that. So here you can click on update. Now this is published on your website. Anyone can click on that about and they can see the changes on your website, right? So you can manage. So can we wind up session for the day? आज के लिए wind up करें. Yes, Shashank, it's lifetime free. Lifetime free, but it's free. Wordpress.com हमेशा उसके साथ लगा रहेगा. Nice. Thank you so much, Saurabh. So just experiment all possible options of your WordPress, and next session come up with a lot of questions, and I hope to see 5-page website from each of you. Go and create 5-page free websites, saurabh.wordpress.com, nidhi.wordpress.com, shashank.wordpress.com, and everyone create free wordpress.com, create 5 pages about us, contact us, product, services, testimonial, blog, and explore the page appearance, settings, and then I will give you more in the next session. आज के लिए यहीं wind up करते हैं. No, Nidhi, you cannot put up the subdomain. WordPress, your website, free WordPress में वो subdomain में ही आपकी website बन रही है, so you cannot put up further subdomain. अभी आज के लिए wind up करें.